Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexandra if you're new here, and welcome to AlexBeauty. In today's video I'm going to try out the new Infallible Foundation, and I will be also comparing it to the old Infallible Foundation. Here are the two packages next to each other so you guys can see it. This is the old one and this is the new one that we'll be reviewing. I already know how this one works, it's amazing, but let's see if the new one lives up to it. So if you want to see this comparison and if you want to see how this foundation works, please keep watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please, and ring the notifications bell. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. First, I'm going to read to you a bit about the foundation, what it says online about it, and then I'm going to put this one, the old one, the one with the old packaging, on this side of the face, and then the new one, which is this one, on this side of the face, because I want to compare and see if there's actually a difference in the formula. Also, I already did my concealer and my brows just so it's a bit quicker because we don't want this video to be 100 years long. Let's see what it says here. Okay, so it says here that the Infallible Okay, so let's try this again. The Infallible Freshware Foundation in a powder's weightless texture gives full coverage and a natural matte finish that looks fresh hours after work. Feels breathable and weightless, leaving skin feeling comfortable for up to 24 hours. Okay, you should never wear your foundation for 24 hours, but just saying. A blurring effect, an all-day matte finish. This powder evens skin tone with no transfer. It is waterproof, heatproof, and sweatproof. Okay, we'll be testing that as well. Available in 14 shades and suitable for all skin types, even oily skin and acne-prone skin. It is a non-comedogenic with no greasy feel. It has not been tested under dermatological control. It is a non-comedogenic. I don't know what that means, but it sounds about right. Yeah, let's give it a try. So I have pretty normal skin, maybe like normal to dry. I don't have oily skin, maybe just like a bit the T-zone, and right here I get a tiny bit oily. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be wearing the two foundations throughout the day, and then I'll do a quick check-in with you guys, and then we'll do the ending and the conclusion later on. So the only thing is that the two foundations that I have here, they're a little bit different, like the tones are a bit different, but you know, that's okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna be going anywhere anyway. So I have here the 24-hour one, which is the new one, and then I have the old one with the old packaging. So this is the old one. I know it's in Spanish, I'm sorry about that, but you know which one it is. It's just the old one. It is in the shade 160 Sand Beige. I'm gonna be putting this on this side, okay, so I'm gonna leave it here so I don't forget. And then this is the new one with the new packaging, which is supposed to be the one that's like a foundation in a powder. And this one is in the shade 40 Cashmere. So honestly, I don't feel a very big difference. Like, I already swatched them. So this is the old one, so I'm gonna be swatching it here. And this is the new one. Well, I mean, the new one does feel a little bit creamier than the old one. The other one feels a little bit more powdery, but I mean, it's not like you can tell very well, you know, because it's a powder. But these are the two foundations here swatched. So we're gonna go ahead and apply them. I already concealed this pimple, and I have two more pimples here, so I thought I should conceal that just in case, you know. Yeah, let's start with the old one, with the old packaging, if I can open it. And all the videos that I researched, all of them, the person that was applying foundation was applying it with this sponge thingy. So I'm gonna do that as well. And yeah, let's see. If I've never applied this like this, I've always applied a liquid foundation and then I apply the powder. So this is gonna be a first for me. Let's see what it does. Also, I have to say that I powdered my under eyes after I concealed them, because it's not good to add liquid on top of powder. So I just wanted to get that out of the way and to focus on the base. So I'm gonna do my nose as well. This is applying really nicely. I'm gonna do maybe down the neck as well, a tiny bit, because you don't want to be able to see like the color difference. Tiny bit on the nose, and that's about it. Okay, so now I have the one with the old packaging on half of my face. Now we're gonna apply the new one. I didn't show this to you. You get the foundation right here, and you also get a mirror right here, and then you get this sponge thingy in here. It's the same with the old packaging as well. You have the powder and the mirror and the sponge, if I can get it to open. So you have all three things, well, two things. I can't open this. What's wrong with me today? Oh yeah, I was trying to open it the other way around. That's very smart. Okay, so I'm gonna apply the other one. Okay, straight ahead, I can tell that this one has a bit more coverage, but this one is a little bit lighter than this one, so maybe that's why it feels like that. Like straight ahead when I apply it, I feel like it covers more, but as I said, it's not really my shade. Well, they're not exactly the same shade, so maybe that's why I can tell a bit of a difference. Now I'm gonna apply it on the nose as well, and then pat it in a bit. And then also I'm gonna apply it. These earrings are not helping the situation. I'm gonna apply it on my neck. I mean, they both look pretty similar. Coverage looks amazing on both of them. I'm not gonna set it with setting spray. I'm gonna leave it like this for the rest of the day. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the rest of the makeup off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did the rest of my face makeup. The only thing I noticed different than when I usually do my makeup with like the liquid base and the normal powder is that this time, because I have so much powder going on, it was really hard for me to apply the bronzer. Like I had to really work it in, and the highlighter is not really showing up so much. I actually have to apply a lot more than usually for it to actually show, and I feel like it's sitting on top of the powder, so I'm not liking that very much. Other than that, I mean, the skin looks really good, it looks flawless, but I just feel like there's so much powder going on because we applied it with this sponge thingy. I feel like that applied so much. So to the camera, I'm sure that when you take pictures and videos, it looks amazing, but like on my skin, I feel like my skin is like, you know, like super dry. So yeah, I think I'm in like desperate need of some setting spray, like a hydrating setting spray, but I don't wanna, I can't speak today. It's like, you can tell it's Friday. I don't want the setting spray to like interfere with the longevity of the powder. That's what I wanted to say. So I'm not gonna set it, I'm just gonna leave it like this, even though it's driving me insane. I feel like there's just way too much powder. I'm gonna highlight my inner corner real quick because I forgot while I'm speaking to you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 other check-ins. So now it is 2 o'clock here. So I'm gonna come back around maybe 5 o'clock and then maybe like 8 o'clock to do 2 other check-ins, show you how the foundation is holding up. And I also have to go and do some grocery shopping. So I'll be wearing the mask because you have to wear the mask if you leave your house. Yeah, we're gonna see how that affects the foundation, if it actually removed any of the foundation or if it stayed put. Yeah, we shall see. I don't know what else I wanted to tell you guys. Today I'm like all over the place, I don't remember. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another 2 check-ins and yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys around 5 o'clock, which is actually gonna be in a minute for you guys, but not for me. Smart, huh? So smart. I'm so smart.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so it is now later today. It's about 5 o'clock. So here you have the time. I started filming at about 1:30 or 2. So it's been about 3 hours and I ran some errands. I did the grocery shopping and everything else I had to do. And so far it's looking pretty good. I had to wear the mask as well, but I feel like nothing faded. I'm gonna bring you closer, very close and personal. I don't like being the camera this close, but because you can see like all the imperfections, but that's fine, you know, we're all human. So this is how my skin is looking. As you can see, nothing has really faded, maybe a tiny bit like around the mouth here, but not too crazy. And my forehead is not oily at all, my T-zone is not oily. Everything looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be back in a few more hours, and yeah, we're gonna see later how it will be. But so far I am loving it. It looks really good. I do have like my light on, I have like my studio light on, so maybe that's why I'm looking a bit more shiny than usual, and also because it's not sunny anymore, so like the contrast is pretty big. But I'm telling you, it's just the light. I'm not really shiny or oily. It's holding up. It's holding up pretty good. I'll be back in a few hours to do the final check-in. Okay, so I'm back for the last check-in. It's already... Oh, I left my phone downstairs. I was gonna check in with you guys around 9, but I went and like cooked dinner and everything, and I really want to take my makeup off because it's been a long day. So it's about like 8 or 8:30 more or less in the evening. I'm really sorry, I left my phone downstairs, so I can't show you the the time, but as you can see is nighttime because you can see my lights like super strong, because usually you can't see like this difference, and also there's like a shadow here, so yeah, and that's why I never film at nighttime. It's like I'm pretty oily, as I said, because my like super ring light is on and it's super strong. Yeah, I even did a very light workout now. I have my gym clothes still on, so I wanted to check in with you guys real quick. So yeah, I even did like a light workout, and honestly my foundation lasted really well. I'm not very oily. The only thing is that it sort of cracked here. Let me just zoom in a tiny bit so you can see. The only thing is that it cracked like right here, but I mean, you can just fix that with the beauty blender, just like so. And that's about it. That's the only issue I had with it so far, and a tiny bit oily here, but like very little. As I said, I did a light workout, so it's normal to be a tiny bit oily, but I mean, you can fix this, you know, just by tapping a bit the beauty blender, and then that's it. Honestly, I'm really shocked with this foundation. It's looking amazing. I can't breathe. I went like running up the stairs, and I just did my workout, so I'm like still struggling. I still need to like stretch and everything, but I wanted to check in with you guys because I didn't want to like forget about it and everything. So enough jibber jabbing. It looks amazing. I recommend the foundation. I honestly didn't see the difference between this one and this one. I just think maybe they changed the packaging. I don't know if they actually changed the formula, so I don't know about that. They feel the same on both sides. I think that's about it. I mean, if you don't want it to be so powdery, which is what happened to me, it was like a little bit hard for me to apply the highlighter and the bronzer, but that was because I already had like so much powder on. What I recommend is to add some setting spray. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want it to get in the way of seeing the longevity of the foundation, but I always use a setting spray, and yeah, it like tones the powder down a bit and makes everything, you know, blend a little bit better. But yeah, as you can see, the foundation looks amazing. There's not a lot of oiliness. I really recommend it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked the review. No need to be so up and so close up and personal. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video as always. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!